my god, that's a drop. That's a drop. That's a drop. 124. 124. The camera. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome back to the All-New Avengers YouTube channel. Today is an incredibly special day. Today is the grand opening of the Avengers Campus here at California Adventure. Not only is it the grand opening of the Avengers Campus, it is my first time officially at DCA, which is just so exciting. I've been here since 5 a.m. in the morning, so yeah. I was unable to get a boarding group when we were in line outside for web slingers, which I believe is the only realistic method to get inside of Avengers Campus. Unfortunately, what I really want to do today is ride Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, the drop tower, because I've never been on that drop tower and it looks fun as hell, an engineering masterpiece. I also would really like to see the Spider-Man animatronic at the very least, so hopefully I get to do that. Honestly, I'm just so freaking excited. I wasn't able to get that first boarding group like I said, but there's going to be another one at 12, so hopefully I get it. I felt like I had issues with mine that didn't seem normal, but that's fine. That's fine. But today's going to be a hell of a day. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, we just said hi to someone. It's always fun. If you guys ever see me and want to say hi, please do it. I don't care if I'm filming. I don't care if anything. I'm listening to some tunes right now because my anxiety was like that, so I needed to stress a little less. But yeah, today's gonna be a hell of a day. I'm gonna experience everything for the first time, and I'm so very excited. If you can't tell by my cheeks just freaking dying. But first I might get some coffee and just relax, because God, that was a long line. But before we get into all that, please do us a huge favor. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. And without further ado, come on, let's go. As of 8:47, before the park is even officially open, this is the line all the way out here at Pixar Pier, stretching as far as the eye can see, just to get into Avengers Campus. If I don't get a boarding group, the second group, I'm not even gonna try, honestly. I've never been to DCA, so I have an advantage over everyone else, because everything's new for me. First ride here, Radiator Springs Racing.
Hola amigos, se ven muy bien.
Hola.
Todo lo que tienen que hacer es permanecer sentados, aprovecharse de seguridad y estar listos para salir.
Thank you. Just pull my yellow tag. I have no idea. Oh wow. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. I don't know what to expect. I've never seen a POV of this ride or anything. I wanted to go into it surprised. So let's just enjoy, shall we?
that spark plug, Dippy. Radiator Spring.
Not only
The water
you
effect.
guys,
You need to look back.
Oh,
Ramon!
Ramon!
Ramon will pick you up, right? Looking good. Qué linda. All right. Good luck, man.
Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get out there and enjoy the ride.
Oh, boy. Welcome, racers. Yeah! Yeah!
Looks like Radiator Springs has a new track. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, that was so fun.
Great race, everybody. Little one. We didn't care. How you feeling? Because we made new friends. We won.
Yeah. I'm a winner, y'all. That was amazing. I haven't been on literally anything else at DCA, but I'm already predicting that this is going to be my favorite attraction of all at DCA. Honestly, let's see how the other rides stack up. Alright, y'all, now that I've had some time to collect my thoughts, Radiator Springs is a fantastic attraction that I highly recommend to anyone. That alone is worth coming to DCA. I'm already like, alright, there's my money. You know? It was absolutely fantastic. The scenery, everything about it was just flawless. I can't recommend it as an attraction enough. It's a nice take on a roller coaster. Very, very refreshing to go on. So next I'm gonna go on the Incredicoaster. It's much more of a traditional roller coaster, I think. I've never been on it, so I wouldn't know. So let's just see how it works out. I think it's gonna be a hell of a time, so let's enjoy it right now. Here we go, my first time ever on the Incredicoaster. Oh snap!
and the baby is gone.
It's going in. Hold on.
Ow!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god! Okay, that is it. It's an incredibly innovative roller coaster. It's rough in a couple parts, but I gotta say, I was already wrong. This beat Radiator Springs. That was fast, right? Literally one attraction. I still think Radiator Springs is gonna come in second for me, but this was just so freaking fun. I'm gonna have to go on again and again, like absolutely 100%. I'm gonna get on right now. All right, y'all, so we just got off of Incredicoaster. I ended up going on it twice, actually. It was absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna hit Toy Story Midway Mania, because I hear it's like pretty great. Nice arcade shooter, similar to Berry Tales. So we're gonna find out for ourselves. I'm very excited, so let's just do it.
Who out there can hear me? Raise your hand. What? Nobody?
Wow. Time for Midway Mania. Got the blue gun, of course. Let's do this. Whoa.
Hey, partners. Welcome to the practice game. Our command will be proud.
Now roll it on over to him, guys.
Listen up, everybody. Shoot as much as you want. You can't run out.
Hey, some targets are worth more than others.
One triple big target.
Very spinny.
If you want to shoot farther, aim higher.
Keep that fox out of the head now. Nicely done. Yeah. Hurry, you're running out of time.
Easy.
3, 2, 1.
Come here, horse. Got him.
Small targets are worth more.
Let the string go back in. You were amazing.
So just walking around, it's very apparent that Disney is playing no games when it comes to the distancing, the mask enforcement, everything. I mean, it's just crazy. It's very loud here, so I hope you can actually hear me. But yeah, no, I've already seen so many cast members telling people to back the hell up or put on their masks or change their mask if they're wearing a neck gaiter. I have a neck gaiter, but I've put it on over my mask. But I just decided to take it off. I'm only gonna wear it for the attractions because this mask seems to slip off quite a bit. I'm gonna go on that next. Looks pretty fun. It's gonna be a nice chill ride, I suppose. But yeah, DCA, Disney in general, honestly, outside was an absolute nightmare. No distancing whatsoever, they had no control. But inside is totally different story. So now time for the Pixar Pal Around. Hey guys, Manny here. So let me give you a word of advice. When you're coming to a ride and attraction, do at least a little bit of research, because I got on this Ferris wheel thinking it was gonna be a regular Ferris wheel, and it's clearly not, as you could probably tell. It's a swinging gondola, which I did not know. Thank goodness I don't get motion sick. But yeah, not as relaxing as I had anticipated. So let's recap what I've done so far. I think this is gonna be a unique background, to say the least. So I went on Radiator Springs Racers, fantastic. I got on the Incredicoaster, I went twice actually. I got on Toy Story Midway Mania already. And then I think next I'm gonna do the Little Mermaids, the sea underwater adventure thing, because I like dark rides. It's not the Haunted Mansion, but you know, it's something. But so far I'm having a great time here at DCA. I gotta admit, I feel like I've done a lot already, and the time is not even, let's see, what time is it? It is 9:33 currently. And this is what the freaking line looks like for Avengers Campus. It's a great vantage point from up here, but isn't that just insane?
away from her. Oh, this is a great story. First, Ariel fell in love with a youth. Then King Triton got all mad and told Sebastian the Crab to watch over her. Then there was lots of dancing and singing. And then,
water's always bluer in someone else's lagoon, but down here is your home. Believe me,
Ariel, she swam this way. Said something.
In the blue lagoon, boy, you better do it soon. No time will be daytime. She won't say a word. She won't say a word until you kiss me again. Sha la 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 la, my oh my, look like a boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss me again. Sha la 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 la, in that silent to share to ride.
Alright, so I just got done with the Little Mermaid attraction, and let me tell you, personally, I'm not super into Disney princesses, but that was one hell of an attraction. It was such an adorable dark ride. I love the way that it's supposed to be a story being told to you, and then it starts with the Seagull Boy, and it ends with the Seagull Boy, which is just awesome. I don't know, I thought it was a really well done attraction. It was super nice, organized. The animatronics were fantastic. The effects are really cool. It was just peaceful, and that's not something you can say about a lot of attractions, because just in general they try to make them more interesting to everyone, but I think this one is really well done, so I recommend this Little Mermaid attraction for sure. All right, so the next attraction after that wonderful dark ride is going to be the Grizzly River Run. I almost call it the Calico River Rapids, but that's not it, because that's the wrong park. Yeah, but I'm super excited. I really hope I don't get too wet, because it's hot. I do want to get wet. I just really want to have my socks not destroy my feet for the rest of the day. So we'll see. Alright y'all, so I'm officially finally on Grizzly River Run. and I have no idea what to expect. I really hope I don't get like overtly soaked. I wouldn't really mind if I got really wet. I just am hoping that my feet stay dry. All right, so I'm finally being taken by the water. All is calm on the western front, but I know that's not gonna last forever. Oh, a little spin action. A little spin action. There's a lot of spinning, I can tell. Is that a lift? Oh, there's a lift. Oh no, I did see that. I just didn't realize it was so early. Huh. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh. Looks like a more casual drop, hopefully. Oh yeah. It's easy. I was scared for nothing. I'm not gonna lie though, that first like it jammed my thigh and it really hurt. Oh boy. Ugh. I'm not scared. What are you talking about? Grizzly Summit. Okay. Might be a little more scared now. Whoa. Ah! Oh, my feet already. I'm getting so paranoid and I don't even know why. Kick it out my shoe, Gosh. Oh god. That's better. So my left, oh my god, that's a drop. I'm not scared. What are you talking about? I'm not scared at all. No, I'm not. No, don't turn me like this. No. I'm not scared, I promise. Oh god. Oh boy. I can't see behind me. I don't like this. It's very bumpy. Okay. I just gotta jump. No, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not. What? Paul from Paul's Theme Park Adventure told me I'd get wet, and I was like, yeah, I figured as much, but I didn't realize just how much. And there's a drop, and now I'm scared. My back! Sorry, my pants are wet, so it's not gonna be. Oh god, my bag is falling too. Oh, what is this? Geyser gauntlet. Oh, the scenery is beautiful though. Oh, I swear to God, if one of these things blows, that's gonna blow. Hey, see what I did there? Oh, thank God. I was pretty scared, I'm not gonna lie. That was it. You know, that wasn't the end of the world, but that hurt. That was a painful attraction. That was great, don't get me wrong, but oh my God. Really caught me by surprise. All right, so my heart's like. So give me a second to calm down and I'll give you my final thoughts in just a bit. Okay, so I just got off of Grizzly River Run and it was actually, I don't know, I wouldn't actually say it was the best flume. I think it's a flume, I'm not entirely sure. It wasn't the best of that type of rapids ride I've ever been on. was definitely intense, a lot more jagged, a lot more like not as rigid, but very, very abrupt. Oh, there's a bee. Really don't want to get stung. But yeah, it was pretty fun nonetheless. I did get really wet. I got soaked on my back. It was pretty intense and it was fun. I wouldn't say it was in my favorites. I actually enjoyed it less so than I would have anticipated, but you can't like them all, right? I enjoyed the gondolas way more than I thought I would either, so that's a nice trade-off, I suppose. Sorry, I get scared when there's bees around. I don't want to get stung. I get paranoid. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna hit Soarin next. I'm gonna try again at 12 o'clock for another boarding group for W.E.B Slingers, but I don't know. It's currently 11:14, so let's hope we get it. So Incredicoaster is still number 1. I would say number 2 has gotta be, what was it called? Radiator Springs Racers. That one. Yeah, that's my number 2 for sure. DCA, I can see why people don't prefer it over Disneyland. I definitely don't. Just to be straight up, I'm having a great time, don't get me wrong, and I would come back. But say you're gonna spend the same amount on a ticket for either Disneyland or DCA, it just seems like a no-brainer to typically go with Disneyland. They just have so much more to offer, and yes, I am biased because the Haunted Mansion is basically my favorite attraction ever. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go on Soarin next, and I'll see you there.
Turn around your chest.
Oh, hey, Sharon. Yeah. This should work. On my way. Just need to find a good house on the swing room. Oh, yeah. Go time. Here I come.
Y'all, I'm like shaking right now, okay? Boarding groups round 2 came out at 12. 124. I got a freaking boarding group. Okay, so I found out why I was unable to get one this morning. Apparently, what had happened was my tickets, because I'm coming again next Friday, my tickets for that date automatically linked to my account. So the moment I clicked in initially, it linked those tickets and I was unable to make a boarding group because those dates or those tickets are not available for this date. So it immediately had me deselect them. And when I went to deselect them, they were already gone. They were gone in a split second, like literally a split second. And for a while I was thinking, all right, it was my fault, I messed up. But no, I went to talk to the information people. Sorry, I lied about going to Soarin. I'm gonna do that next, I promise. But I was screwed over by their system. Because when I went to the information desk, they explained to me exactly what happened. And they were like, oh yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it, but I'm glad you came to me. I can unlink those tickets for you. And I was like, bet. Honestly, I thought I was kind of screwed. You know, I'm gonna ride Web Slingers if I get the chance. I'm excited, I wanna check out Avengers Campus. But more than anything, I keep saying, I wanna ride freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a 10 minutes wait because no one's trying to ride it. But the only way to access it is to get in through Avengers Campus at the moment. So, major W for me. Now I really am gonna ride Soarin', but I'm just so excited. I'm overcome with joy. I feel like success. You know, I woke up at 3 in the morning for this. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. I mean, it's only 12. It's only noon. They don't close until 9. And I got boarding group 124. They have all the way up to 53 right now. So I don't know, 3 hours of the park being open, they already got half 100. I could be on as early as 4 or 5 o'clock. I don't know. It's gonna be a good day though. That's all I can really say. Very excited, y'all. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm finally in line for the Soarin' attraction, and I gotta say, after a while here at DCA, I'm very, very impressed with how Disney's been keeping up with everything. The mask regulations, the social distancing enforcement, everything has been pretty spectacular, I'm not gonna lie. They've definitely been a lot more aggressive with their clientele than other parks that I've been to, specifically Universal. Like, they let anyone do whatever the hell they want. At one point I was wearing my neck gaiter. I've only wear those on the attractions over this one because they only actually allow the cloth masks here at Disney. All the other parks, the neck gaiter was fine, and I was like, okay, cool. But you know, I'm not here to break any rules. I'm just here to have a good time. But I do appreciate how severely and seriously they've been taking everything, especially the place like Disney. You know, they're massive. They have a huge market. We're always busy, but I really can't feel it. The line situation has been kind of spectacular. Any time that was like posted high, like for Soarin', for example, it was posted at a 15. I've been in line for like 3 minutes and I'm already almost up, I believe. I actually don't know. But yeah, in general, if you can come before the 15th to any parks, honestly, I'm gonna have to say go to not Universal, go to Disney. After the 15th, we'll see. Whoa, this has got to be one of my favorite queues I've ever seen. I like planes, I like flying. Flight blows my mind. Like, how do you get something so huge and then throw it in the air and it just travels? It doesn't make sense. Hey, but not everything has to, right? I'm just kidding. It makes perfect sense if you're into science like I am. Here we go. Legends of Flight.
Yeah.
I thought he said to the left. Now go to
Oh, ho, ho, ho. so I just got off of Soarin, and I'm not gonna lie, it was absolutely fantastic. I haven't heard the greatest things about this attraction, but it honestly was amazing. I love flight. Like I said earlier, I love flight. The concept of flight is just so interesting to me. And then the scenes, I thought they were all really well done. Tinkerbell at the end was just awesome. And it was to the point where I literally just stopped filming, put the camera down, and enjoyed the attraction because it was just that good to me. I'm gonna go back on definitely, probably at least 2 or 3 more times. There was no line when I got here, and then all of a sudden there's a giant line, so I'll come back a little later when things calm down, because it is lunchtime. It's 12:50 approximately, but I've basically done everything here at DCA, like literally everything. But I mean, it just means I can enjoy it all again, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is the gondolas again, because you know, they were scary, but I like a little thrill in my life. But yeah, I'll get back on Soarin for sure. I'll get you guys a little video for that. But it's just, I don't know, I'm having such a nice, pleasant, relaxing day, which is not something I anticipated, especially waking up at 3 a.m. just to go to a theme park. All right, y'all, so I'm not the smartest, and here I am back again on the gondolas. But yeah, I just love the gondolas. I don't know, I was really anxious at first just because I do have a fear of heights that I've had since I was a kid, but I've been getting over it. You know, I personally feel that the best way to get over my fears is to just address them head on, get through them, and then I'm unstoppable. I'm not scared of anything, so. Yeah, but after this gondolas, I think I'm gonna get off and head to Goofy Sky School, because that wait looks really short, and it's an attraction I missed. I have no idea how, but I missed Goofy Sky School, so I'm gonna head there next. And then I'm probably gonna make my way possibly back to Soarin. I just placed a mobile order. Here, let me show you. Let me pull out the deets. Yeah, from 2:15 to 2:45, and it is currently 1:39. So it might end up taking a little bit longer for me to get there, just because if I go to the Sky School, but if I go to the Sky School and it takes a while, yada yada. But I ordered. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I ordered from Smoke Jumpers. I got the brisket mac and cheese and then a Coke. All in all, $13, or just shy of $13 for a full meal at a theme park, let alone Disney. That's the move. I was like, what's something that won't make me cry financially, but still tastes good, you know? And I found the brisket mac and cheese. I don't know if it's gonna be able to compare it to the pulled pork one I had at Knott's, but your boy's a fan of barbecue and mac, so I'll let you know. So the line for Goofy Sky School was actually pretty big, and I don't have a lot of time for my mobile order. But then again, the park doesn't close till 9. It's only like 2 something, maybe 2 o'clock. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Mike and Sully to the rescue, the Monsters Inc. attraction, which I totally forgot too. Wow, I'm really not giving DCA enough credit. I hope this attraction's cool, because I love the Monsters Inc. films. They're really good. Although Monsters Inc. is by far superior to Monsters University, let the record show.
Hello. If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a doll.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
Happy birthday, Schmoopsy Poo!
Oh, googly bear!
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
Giant short tongue and rolled me up and down like a yo-yo. It was horrible. I was minding my own business when the
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
There's a kid here! A human kid!
Oh, she's a kid! Sweet monster in the sky, son!
Michael Wazowski, and on my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
Celia, try to understand.
Come on, this way.
We have a 2319 in progress. Got unit in position. Spread out and lock it down. There's nothing down here. Be on the lookout for this child.
Nice. Yeah, nothing exciting yet.
Hurry up, Sully, hurry up! I've got Boo's door set up on the scare floor.
Are you done yet, Boo?
Race you to the scare floor.
We're almost there, kiddo.
They'll never find her door now.
They'll never get her home now.
Look, Boo, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Not so fast, Sullivan. They'll never get her home now.
Snow cone? Oh, no. It's lemon.
It's been the most terrifying day of my life.
My Balaki.
But I love you, kiddo.
Good night, Boo.
Kitty.
Kitty's gotta go now. Nothing to worry about, folks. Just a standard decontamination. We responded to a 2319 in progress.
You didn't see anything unusual here today, did you? You never saw a human child in Monstropolis. It never happened.
Alright, y'all, so I finally got my food, and I'm not gonna lie, the mobile order is kind of taking forever. It took a really long time for me to actually get my food. Almost 30-40 minutes after I checked in, which is kind of crazy, but I don't know, with all the mobile ordering systems going on, I'm kind of fearful if they'd keep it when we hit 100% capacity on the 15th. I really don't know, but that's besides the point. I was hungry, now I have food. It's a really small portion, surprisingly. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, especially because I was comparing it to Knott's, which just from the looks, I can basically say it's not even close. But let's give it a taste, because I'm hungry. It's very creamy. It's good. It's good. It's good. I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. The brisket is pretty well cooked. The sauce is nice. Mac and cheese. It's alright. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. By alright, I mean in compared to Knott's, because I had a similar dish with them. They even have the scallions and whatnot, so crunchy beef shredded meat with barbecue sauce on mac and cheese. Very similar dishes, but this one is definitely inferior. Mac and cheese, I mean, this, you can get like some pools of grease here. And trust me, I'm not hating on that, because I've eaten some ghetto food, some greasy pizza, and it was delicious. But this, I don't know, you definitely get what you pay for. It's about $8 for this dish, and if you're hungry, you need a cheap snack or cheap meal, I would go with this for sure. I would go for this 10 out of 10 times. I think it's just the best option overall here in DCA, but I haven't explored most of the restaurants, any of the restaurants except for Smoke Jumper's Grill right now, so yeah. But I'd say overall it's a 6 out of 10. Alright, y'all, just a quick update. So I ended up going to the Goofy Sky School, right? And I was in line for like 5 minutes, and then I looked at the queue, and I saw this like average sized father squeezing into the restraints. He was maybe 5'9", 5'10", not to shame him, obviously, you know, it's a decent height, it's an average, but I am 6'2", 6'3" on a good day, and I'm definitely not his size. So I was like, I ain't gonna waste my time with this. So instead I came to the Hollywood Lounge to try out something that I saw on the menu while I was looking at through Smoke Jumpers, and they had a bunch of drinks. They had a non-alcoholic michelada, so I'm like, I don't even know how that works. I was tempted to order one, but I was like, how good could a non-alcoholic michelada be? You know, everyone talks about the micheladas because it's an alcoholic drink and it's like an absolute staple. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna try that because I am 20. I do not drink alcohol illegally, nor can I, because it's a theme park. They're gonna ask for my ID and then be like, oh, you're 20. Hell out of here. But I did get this. This is the supporting roll lemonade. It's actually a lavender lemonade. I love lavender lemonade. The first lavender lemonade I ever had was at Knott's. Was at a tasting event. I want to say it was Taste of Boysenberry? No. Yes. It wasn't Halloween. That much I know. Was that a Taste of Calico? Or was that a Taste of Knott's or Taste of Boysenberry? It doesn't matter. One of the two had a lavender lemonade that was fantastic. So once again, I'm pinning Disney against Knott's. And this one was actually cheaper, surprisingly. Knott's was over $5. This one was about $4.49. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. It looks very yellow, so I'm anticipating, well, with how cloudy it is, I'm anticipating a lot of sweetness. Just because normally when it's that like cloudy, it means it's oversaturated with sugar. Yeah, I was right on the money. I can't even taste the lavender. The reason I love lavender lemonade in particular is because lavender is such a smoother flavor. It really helps balance that bite that lemonade has in general. Because like even when I have just regular lemonade, I have to water it down myself because I don't like that kind of tang that goes to the back of your throat. But this one is, it's really sweet. I don't know, I feel like I gotta mix it more to water it down a little bit. Because the taste is pretty good. A little too much sugar for me. For me, if you have a sweet tooth, I recommend this. If you like lemon heads, highly recommend this. It tastes similar to a lemon head, just not quite as sour. It is sour though. But yeah, so I am actually just sitting down, drinking my lemonade. I'm over here in the corner by the Hollywood Lounge, and they're at boarding group 106 is the cap right now. It is currently 5:28, and I'm boarding group 124. The estimated wait is 95 minutes, and it's been fairly accurate, to be fair. It's been a little delayed, obviously, because there's so many things that can just arise, especially when you have a brand new attraction opening day. There's so many issues with all the crowds and whatnot. But to be honest, Disney's doing a pretty good job. The standby line was absolutely atrocious, and honestly, from what everyone's been saying about Avengers Campus, I can't say I recommend doing the standby line, especially today, to get the opportunity to look, maybe shop a couple things, or buy a couple things, I should say. Because if you stand by, you don't have a boarding group, so you cannot ride the attraction. You can ride Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's not special to anyone necessarily who has already frequented Guardians of the Galaxy, or Tower of Terror for that matter. But all in all, it's really not that bad of a day. All right, y'all, so the time is 6:46. We're at 111 to 123. I'm just gonna keep refreshing. It says 15 minutes, but I'm literally just gonna stand here. I'm right outside, as you can tell. So I'm literally just gonna stand here, keep refreshing until it hits 124, and then I'm just gonna book it in there. Because I wanna ride Web Slingers now that I have the boarding group, and then I wanna get some nice footage of the inside of Avengers Campus, because you know, it's kind of a brand new land that came to Disneyland Resort. And then I get to go on Guardians. Oh, I'm so excited. $124. $124. The camera. Finally. Oh my god. The time is currently 7:09 and I'm finally queuing up to enter Avengers Campus. Oh boy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is my first Disney event ever, so I feel like I did pretty good. Welcome to Avengers Campus. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Ah. Oh, there's Scooter Man, or as I like to call him, Sticky boy. Wow. This is crazy. It's kind of surreal because I've been here for so long and I've been on the other side. I don't know where to go though. Is that the line? I don't even know. Oh, this is Spider-Man line. I see. Wow. This is just so dope. There's a long line here, so maybe that's for the web attraction. We'll see. Personally, I have no clue. Oh look, line forms here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just walk around a little bit more before I get in line for the ride. Why not, right? Wow. There's a spider bot up there in the bathroom. I'm just taking it all in at once. There's a shawarma palace. Everyone's all gathered here. Oh, this is Doctor Strange's area. And that would be Loki, the trickster himself. And the Pym Test Kitchen, of course. Let's go check out what they got over there. The menu for the very famous Pym Test Kitchen. Atomic Fusion Pretzel, not so little chicken sandwich, Impossible Spoonful, Caesar Salad, Colossal Crouton, PB3, Panini Sandwich. Oh, that looks expensive. Oh, hey, let's go ahead. Saudi. I just want to walk end to end, get a scope of the true size of this. Wow. Oh, I see a harness there. I'm assuming there's some sort of stunt performed here. You see the barricades are actually very common and set up for like parkour and whatnot. So it wouldn't be surprising if anyone were to climb up. Oh my god. Oh. This oil slick. Oh boy. What is this? That's intense. Oh, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the one I want to go. It's a 40-minute wait time. That's dope. This is so cool. Holy crap. And this got to be the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction. Wow. Mission Breakout. Oh boy. Wow. I totally skipped web shooters and I don't even feel bad. I'm looking at literally everything else. They're on treats. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone said it was kind of small. And I'm gonna have to slightly disagree. I think the sizing here is pretty decent for a land. I got no complaints realistically. So what do you say we get on some rides, huh? Here in Avengers Campus. Alright, this guy is pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is all just so overwhelming. It's beautiful, to be quite frank. So I'm actually looking at my boarding group right now because I just got in line, and it says I have to return by 8:08 p.m. See if I can pull it up. Yeah, it's time. Head to the experience by 8:08 p.m. just to get in line. So realistically, if you want to just hang out in Avengers Campus after getting a boarding group, I believe you can linger for about an hour. I think that's how long your reservations are good. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you want to grab a bite to eat or something, just make sure you understand an hour is a decent amount of time, but it's not forever, you know? So interesting enough, as I'm standing in line here, I'm noticing that they actually do have a single rider and standby entrance. So they intend, and a fast pass. So they're actually probably intending pretty soon, or at least when the hype dies down, to start treating this as a regular attraction. Which, I mean, makes 100% total sense, because eventually every attraction dies down and it just becomes a normal attraction. But you know, it's gonna be really interesting to see how like long it takes for this particular attraction to die down, because not only is it a new attraction, it's associated with a brand new land that everyone's gonna be wanting to check out. Wow, look at the designs. This is really cool. Oh wait, is that Harley from Iron Man 3? Question mark? Harley. I think his name's Harley. Hey, he was also in Endgame. He made a cameo at the end when the best Avenger. Best one. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I was totally right. He's right here. If I had just looked a little bit forward, I would have realized there's Harley with a pulse reactor, pulse plastic. Boom boom. Pew pew pew. Web fluid is super sticky, so don't touch it. I learned the hard way. Web fluid is very strong. Yada yada yada. So that just goes to reemphasize that Spider-Man should be renamed to Sticky Boy. Oh my god! 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 We're so close. Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Welcome to you. Oh boy. Superpowered autonomous vehicle. Sheesh. These bikes. They're gorgeous. Really gorgeous. That wall just slid out from nowhere. I'm quaking.
Hi there, and come on in. Welcome to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Thanks to funding for Tony Stark, WEB has brought together the world's most brilliant engineers and given them access to cutting-edge resources so that they can create tech that will empower everyday people like you. Tech like me, for example. I'm Sharon, the artificial intelligence that keeps this place organized and running smoothly. Yes, WEB has some of the brightest minds in the world, but I keep things around here pretty chill, so the kids can create the next big idea that will give you the tools to become the next generation of heroes. We hope you have a great time on your visit to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House. And now, our project lead, the brilliant... Peter Parker!
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at WEB we get access to some pretty awesome tech, like vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have pin particles and Stark Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. Check it out. They have this really cool self-replicating feature. Because it's awesome. Buddy, you can stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the WEB Slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, you will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Peter, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, that'd be really
problem with that, Peter.
If you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. It's all.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry, you shout. You should just call somebody else, ask them to do it.
Okay. Contacting Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go find Spider-Man for us all, because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
As you may have noticed, the spider bots are locked in that awesome self-replication mode. In spite of what you see, they were created to be robotic helpers that can break down raw material and create all kinds of useful tech. But because they are stuck in self-replication mode, the spider bots are currently consuming everything in sight and multiplying at an alarming rate. If left unchecked, my calculations predict this will lead to the devastation of the entire Avengers Campus. It should be safe until Spider-Man gets here, as long as they don't get into the alien fluid. This is now a bigger problem. Activating threat level protocols.
Hey guys, what's up? I hear you have a bug problem. I'm here to help.
You made it. Great. Threat level is at exponential danger. You might need some help. Perhaps I'll call the Avengers?
Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Okay, everybody. Open house is canceled.
Wise idea.
But I could use some help.
Yes, you could.
We'll have to stand over here, okay?
And they're good. Everyone else
Once on board the Slinger vehicle, please supervise your children and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the activating motion tracking, assigning individualized color profiles, web shooters calibrating. You there, Spider-Man?
I'm here. Where are you?
On our way. Okay, please sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Wait, I thought you were sounds right.
I thought you agreed.
Little help here! Guys! I'm glad to see you guys.
Extend your arm.
I'll still use it.
Down as many knobs as you can. Next try, but second boss freaking containment in 3, 2, 1.
Heading into the tunnels. We gotta catch him.
Elevating threat level to out of control. Should I call for more help now?
No. We can handle it. It's a small problem. Actually, big problem.
Start swinging.
Almost Yeah, we got him. Right?
We did, but I detected unstable spots ahead.
Containment again, right?
Sorry. Elevating threat level to legit crazy.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Start swinging.
I'm trapped.
Yank the yellow power cells off those struts. Spider-Man losing consciousness in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, that was close.
Spider-Man, the threat level's at the worst thing ever. Also, the giant boss survived. But those chain reactions did help.
Wait, the green bots explode. If we intentionally hit those green bots, maybe we'll trigger a chain reaction.
I think you're right. That should stop them.
I got an idea. We did it! I can't believe the chain reaction did work! You guys were amazing!
They were. Swarm destroyed. You're some of the top web slingers in the last hour.
Hey, it's Peter! Looks like you guys and Spider-Man really saved the day.
Downgrading threat level to don't count on me.
Actually, I would tell Tori.
I think that's a wise decision, Peter.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Straight up, that was a hell of an attraction. It's been getting a lot of criticism. People compare it to Midway Mania, all that. Cool. I understand that aspect because it is just kind of like a gallery shooter, but the technology that it's just integrated that you use your own hands, that blows me away. And the line was pretty quick, actually. It is only 8:11 and I've already exited the attraction. And wow, I definitely didn't give it enough credit. It's pretty fantastic. I'm definitely, we'll see. I might do a recap at the end. I might do it as a separate video. Not entirely sure because there's a lot to unpack. But for now, I'm just gonna shut up and get on Guardians of the Galaxy. To the collection myself. Wow, a lot of these artifacts are really cool.
I'm gonna have you come this way down to the left.
Thank you so much. There's the famed collector himself. Whoa. These weapons of mass destruction. Oh, this dude's got it all. Damn. He collects some weird things, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of a weirdo. Oh, there's stairs. My worst enemy. Oh, the lighting situation here is pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. This queue is fantastic. Holy crap. Giving me crickets. Alright, I'll show you the ride in just a bit.
Inside the gantry lift at all times. And please watch your Terran children.
Alright y'all, so I just got off Incredicoaster. I know I was just on Guardians, but they asked me not to film, so I was like, bet, not that hard. So I just came over to Incredicoaster because I actually got off with 6 minutes left, which is super dope. Yeah, it was a fantastic day today. And honestly, I'm gonna have to do a separate video for sure for the whole recap of the whole day. I'll see you guys in the outro. I'm winded. So that's gonna wrap up my trip here to Disney's California Adventure for the first time ever. Rode a lot of rides. I tried some food. I had some drinks. I met some friends. I rode literally everything I wanted to, which was fantastic. DCA, it definitely needs more credit than it receives, but man, I had a hell of a time. Oh God. Yeah, today was so crazy. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. I've been awake since 3 in the morning. And it is currently around 9-10 p.m. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I know this is gonna be a long one, so if you made it to the end especially, thank you so much for watching. But you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time I ask you to please do us a huge favor. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. Follow us on social media at OADV_media. We'll see you next time here on the All-New Avengers YouTube channel. My name is Manny. Oh, Marlon's not here. But I am out.